Alright guys, let's talk about how to squat safely and not die in the process. So, first and foremost, the setup for the equipment is going to determine your success. So, you'll see that I have my J-hooks set at a height that is below my shoulders pretty well. So the bar is going to be below my shoulders. That way, when I go to get the bar off, I'm just locking my knees, and you'll notice I lift about 2 or 3 inches above. This gives me tons of room of clearance for when I'm finishing. The last thing that you want is to have them too high, where you have to tiptoe it off, because then, if it's a hard set and you're coming back in, chances are you might not hit the J-hooks. Second thing is, when you finish your set, so after you've been squatting, walk it in and lean. You know, you see that nice plank? And then down, staying leaned against it. That way, these are built to have that impact and then drop in. The last thing you want to do here, and this is something I see a lot of noobs do, is walking it in and then aiming one, see I already missed it, and then the other. What will eventually happen is one of the times you're going to miss, and it's going to be a lot of wobbling and get really unsafe. The third thing that's really important is to make sure your safeties are up, especially when sets get hard. When you are starting out, probably within the first year, you should never miss a squat. We can go squat heavy, we can make it hard, but we should never be pushing so much where you're going to miss a rep. But it is still nice to have these things as just safety precautions. Now you'll notice that mine are set up probably just below my hip. That's usually about right. You want it so that it's going to give you a little bit of clearance when you do a full depth squat. So if I do my squat, see I have about a few inches, but if I have to bail, if I can't get the rep, it doesn't put me in an unsafe position. The last thing is if you ever do have to bail, if you ever do have to put the bar on the safeties for whatever reason, never put your hands out on the safeties as you are doing it. So if I do have to put the bar down, the last thing, because a lot of people will want to bail like this, it's a good way to break your hip. Okay, so just put the bar on the safeties and then get yourself out of it. And that's it.